Many netizens asked me. The interpretation of equinox is the time at the top of the pyramid. Because I said in my previous video, Sanxingdui self-service is a universal writing system in ancient times. It is also the writing that Sangyu has learned since he was a child. There are also many reservations in the ancient AG writing system. I will explain it to you today. The most important part of the chapter. First of all, let's do some popular science. There is a part in mourning and learning. In Asia's Sinai Peninsula. In my summary of the evolution of my own happiness. There are many differences between the two sad expressions of self-happiness. For example, the oblique method with you. For example, the slant of the eyes can be seen. This one belongs to the 12th dynasty. The capstone of the first pyramid of the 30th year of Amon's muhatt. There are several self-blessed ones who belong to the Sinai Peninsula. So just like the Red Teeth book. According to T.E. Shusifu's research, the civilization that can belong to him is sold. Let's take a look at Bu's self-blessing. It's the self-blessing passed down by Master Wang. God's universal greatness is being conveyed. My intermediate decryption comprehension reading in the eyes, the complete cry of the eye of Helis. Only the first half step was used here. It's the same self-blessing among the three illnesses, represents the combination of these two self-blessings. God's energy hovers in the weather. Connect the largest part. To put it in the vernacular. God's energy hovers in the weather. Conveying the universal false greatness. It is a beautiful announcement. Continue to look at the middle part. Do you see the names of the two gods? It's rare to see something written horizontally like this. This is what we see. For example, this prison is fighting Anubis. There is still a thread talking. That's what the names say. In the late AG dynasty, designed to be tighter and more beautiful, I compared the name of a silk sculpture. There is a self-server used by Sinai Banjima AG. A branch of silk is the life in the ancient AG myth. Magic, soul sound, and life and goddess. Look at the name on the right again. On the left is a rising sun. On the right is a sunset sun. This is the self-server group and design of the 12th dynasty. It's very urgent. It represents the sun god. Amen. Ancient Egyptian sun god package. Khepri created the sun god. La, the upright sun god. Atumu, the sun god of the royal wedding. Amun was originally the main god of Dibes. When Dibes became the only one in Egypt, he becomes the new sun god. The word next wave. It is independent from the middle to both sides. Because the enemy's door characters are still appearing. The first two characters on the right side of our path. Meaning the second group of the holy knot. The name of the sun god Amu. Decoded in 5 characters. It means a universal protective layer on flash potions. The third group of 2 characters. Meaning amulet of the Most High. The first 2 characters. It means connecting the right sides with lines. To put it in the vernacular. Amun, god of holy knot, is the protector of the universal flash potion. It's a protective clothing from the autocrat's end. Let's look at the goddess Mysis on the left. The first group of 2 surrendered. Is a protective flashing waist. The second group is the focus, because it is the name of a goddess. See what the reason is. I will serve myself for the next 3 years. The expansion of Meda to date. This is the goddess of private life in every issue, also the goddess of fertility. It's like every time. A beautiful word for a girl, self-blessing later. They are all the same as the one on the right. Only the tallest everlasting protective clothing. Just use the Great Albino Award. Execute the first phase of private goddess. It's only the favor of the superior. Come all the way. Supreme, who is this? Because everyone on both sides is saying, Ishizi and Sun God both come from armor of the Most High. The center that has not yet interpreted it is self-convinced. There is not an origin in the middle. He represents the Most High. The capstone of this pyramid. Not from the Jiso pyramid. Strict matters for those who govern high-ranking officials abroad, but at least explain something. A profound and complex civilization, but an accurate expression. These gods are Tabukafuku, who governs the highest and is second in rank. He who governs the high is the only one. This is the same as Sanxingdui. The only thing that Huaxia civilization is to re-enter is and to do. Those who rule the high will come later. Pretending is highly regarded in the theory of habits. The old single is focused on ethical managers. The troops mobilized to the brigade were remounted in Huali. Original God can see the cognition of ancient times. Still preserved in ancient times. Across time and space again. Pass to us.